And hello again, Internet. Oh, well, it's that time of year again, last day of the year, end of the year. Time to look back at the past, and as usual, I tend to look back a little bit too far. I'm going to be doing my usual year end roundup of 20 years ago and the games that I enjoyed back then. Yeah, my top 10 list, give a little bit of rambling and then talk about a game that I've been enjoying this year. Usually I try to do a smaller release, but this time, nah, there was one game in particular I wanted to look at and discuss, and because I haven't played UFO 50 yet, we're going to take a look at Palworld. But before that, my top 10 list, and as usual, it includes only PC games because console games, there are tons of those, and I haven't really played all of them. I haven't played all the PC games either, but it's just a little bit easier to focus just on the PC releases, and they have to be games that I have played and beaten. So there's a few that I played and didn't finish, and several that I haven't played, but really, or at least not on PC, but have really enjoyed elsewhere, or looks like they would be amazing. So we're going to go ahead and kick this off as I figure out what the hell I was doing here. Oh, yes, okay, I kind of remember. All right. Well, this year, though, that list I just mentioned, played and beaten, there's going to be a change in this year because a couple of games are ones that don't really have endings. But there are still games that I played quite a bit of, with one exception again. So even though it usually doesn't, even though it usually doesn't do the whole, I had to have played it substantially, this is one I played a little bit of, but enough of, in my opinion. One that I do want to play more of at some point, and there's a history of that. We'll get to it when I get to the game here. At any rate, why are you... Oh, you just had this look on you have. Okay, wrong button. Okay, so, again, top 10 list, 2004 PC games. Number 10, City of Heroes. That's one of the ones that I haven't beaten because it's not really an ending of it. Well, we'll get to things, we'll get to things. There's not really an ending to it. And the reason it's this far on the list, I didn't really play Heroes that much. I did play it, did most of the end game content in it. But I was more a fan of the villain side of the game. I did buy Heroes and play it after playing Villains, especially since after Villains came out and had its first update, all of the content after that was Heroes. Everything was fucking Heroes. Even the stuff that was supposed to be, for both games was the villains team up with the heroes to save. No. I was playing City of Villains, not Heroes, damn it. And some of the times, these, the villains and heroes have to team up. My character would have sided with the fucking villains. Because, you have characters like, yeah, my goal is to destroy this planet. Uh-oh, this villain's going to destroy the planet. Good. Where do I sign up? At any rate, City of Heroes actually was a pretty good game, and yeah, if you may know that it does have private servers now. Oh, hey, it's one of the kind of bounty dudes now. These guys are new. Anyway, they do have some private servers out a couple years ago. There was, the big news on that one big private server. I'm sure there are others out there now, too. I haven't played any of the private servers. Again, my stuff was mostly villain-sided, not hero-sided. Although those do have it. I also did get a bit tired of it when they really did even more focus on the hero side, and just my game got abandoned. That was a shame. But no, as far as hero-centered MMOs went, I did try Champions Online. It wasn't bad, but City of Heroes really was the better of the games. There was some good variety to the character archetypes in it. City was interesting. I mean, it was a good attempt. I think it was the first one that was the MMO. It was a good attempt. And the hero side was good because, heroes have to... The big problem, again, I'm going to talk about villains because that's the side I played more. The big problem with the City of Heroes versus City of Villains is villains are proactive, heroes are reactive. Now, having the reactive side, the heroes that have to deal with things that happen, that's a great way to do the questing and such, because the villain does something and you've got to go respond, so you can go to the area, take it out. Whereas villains, they're the ones, you just kick down a door and start something. And they never got that part right. But being the hero does work well with an MMO. And I would like to see more of it again. In fact, superhero stuff just, despite how popular the movies became for a while, there really weren't that many good games for it, in my opinion. At any rate, yeah, that's why that's only number 10 on the list. Pretty low down. Because, that's the entrance. As usual with these lists, 10 games, you get down to the bottoms of the list, it gets hard to find something that's worth talking about sometimes. Which kind of leads us to number 9. Well, not actually, number 9 is one I have played a lot. In fact, you guys saw me play it on stream. Painkiller. Yeah, that's down at number 9. I wasn't a big fan of the arena shooter aspect of it. It was good at parts. Hey, Shy. It was good for parts of it. But I think it was a little bit too much focus. I don't even want to say focus, just it didn't have a great feel when you get to the later parts of that game to me. It felt just inconsistent in too many areas. Which, again, is a shame, because I wanted to love the game. I've been wanting to love it for a long time. The Havoc engine, the Painkiller weapon. That's another thing, too. The weapons don't necessarily feel all that good. The Painkiller does. The one that, Zero Punctuation famously quoted as, "It shoots lightning and shurikens." Yeah, that's actually pretty awesome. But a lot of the others, and the Stake Gun. Oh, I love the Stake Gun. Oh, yeah, I got a Jet Dragon. Of course I do. It's my boy. The Stake Gun is really fun to just pin enemies to the wall with. But the rest of the weapons don't really feel all that good. And enemies can be a little bit spongy. And the level design later on just isn't all that fun to do. Still, it's an arena shooter. It's got plenty of pew-pew, which is what you want. Didn't particularly like the story of it all that much. Didn't care for it. I love the big bosses. Yes, Xanth, yours could. Absolutely could. Mine's pretty weak sauce. Because mine's pre-patch as well. So it's only level 52, as you can see. Turn around. Boom. But yeah, Painkiller. I didn't like the story. I did love the overly huge bosses. That was a neat touch in that game. And, it's one of the games that had the rage mode when you picked up enough of the, dropped souls in it. There's good things about the game. It was fun. It just wasn't amazing. So now we get to number 9. And this is one of the ones that's kind of, number 8. Kind of a low point on my list. Maybe it should have been a little lower, but I do actually really enjoy the game. I'm just not great at it, is The Sims 2. Now, I did spend a lot more time in Sims 1 than I did in 2, and I only ever played the base game of 2, not any of the expansions. I do have the collected edition on... That's new, Carrying Lotus. I haven't seen that before. Let me just look at it. Needed to make a burden elixir. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, that's new. My brain restarted. Gotta kick it back into gear. Sims 2, right. I played more of the Sims run. I only ever played the base Sims 2. I do have the collected edition that EA released on Origin for a short time. Well, yeah, I haven't done the last big update yet. Well, which last big update? The one that added the oil or the one that added Faybreak? Because I never really did the oil one either. Yeah, nice. Well, yeah, it's one of the things about that game is you could do you could really do a lot of cinematic mode in it. it was kind of geared for a cinematic mode, which is why the people behind. Oops! Don't fall off that. The people behind Red vs. Blue, Rooster Teeth, had a Sims 2 one as well, which nobody remembers because it lasted a few episodes. And yeah, early machinimation definitely lasted a few episodes. I think about a season. I don't know if it ever had a second. It was not bad, but it certainly wasn't Red versus Blue. And yeah, I love the fact that the game had that. I love that the game had that mode. I did feel at points Sims 2 was a bit of a downgrade from Sims 1. On some of the play stuff, it wasn't, at least initially, it was missing a couple features. I don't remember which ones anymore. It's been a while, and I'm sure those got added back through the various patches. Especially if you had the entirety of Sims 1, because good fucking lord. Oh shit, I've already done these. Good lord, there was a lot of expansions for both of those games. But for what those games were, the, kind of silly life simulators, they were a lot of fun. And, Sims 2 with the one that had all the celebrity DLCs and the machinimation and the storytelling. And being in 3D, whereas the other one was isometric 2D, the 3D view did add for more of the dynamic stuff and let you do that machinimation and make stories and all that. Of course, all of that was kind of external to the game itself. If you just played the game, there's a reason it's this low on the list. And again, I'm only judging the base game, not all the DLC that came out with it. That includes all that, celebrity DLC. And it is a shame that the game isn't available anymore. I mean, there's a Sims 4, but I don't like that the older versions aren't available. Because one of the things, I will say it right now, one of the things that I had been wanting to do is take a look at the various Sims games with each expansion pack. And you can do that for Sims 2. Ooh, hello there. Let's capture you. Don't die, please. Oh, wait, you're level 60? Wait, you're level 60? Our Lucky's level 60 now? Automatically? When did that fucking happen? Like, why is there a level 60 in this area? Well, all of them have been a wallet drain. I mean, good lord. The amount of... Yeah, shit. I only have up to legendary as well. I'm not going to be able to catch this thing. And I've only got 20 shots at legendary. The amount of DLC and expansion packs the first few games had was insane. And like I said, I want to do one where I look at each stage of the game, each DLC. There are programs that let you do that for 2, but not 1. Getting 1 to run at all is such a chore anymore. Yeah, I'm never going to catch this thing. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fuck yes! Lucky! I got a lucky. That's like getting a shiny, kind of. Nowhere. Yeah, much better odds, but still. Anyway, yeah, the programs that to get Sims 1 to work, you basically have to have the entire thing. There is no version I've seen that can get, especially the individual packs. Like, maybe you can get just the base game to work, maybe, but almost everything is no, you have to have everything installed. And I don't want that. I want to look at each tier that got released when it got released to see what the game was like in stages. Anyway. Yeah, Sims 2, it is still, they are fun games, but only level 8 or number 8 on the list. And in fact, number 7 on the list, this ought to, kind of maybe put things in perspective there. I have to go somewhere else. I've already been to this area recently. Number 7 of my top 10 list, of my rambling list, again, it'll be down in the text, so you don't have to listen to me blurble on. And then you can question, what the hell were you thinking? Number 7 is Bejeweled 2. Yeah, seriously. I spent many, many, many hours just killing time in Bejeweled 2. A game doesn't have to be AAA amazing to be enjoyable. I don't have to do, the team-based PvP. Yeah, Zuno was a pretty good game too. It doesn't have to be, team-based PvP, always online, live serves. It doesn't have to have the epic RPG stories. It doesn't have to be the big MMOs. Sometimes in a video game, you just want to kill some fucking time. You just want to enjoy yourself for a while. And Bejeweled, the Match 3 game, and I'm pretty sure Bejeweled did not create the Match 3 genre, but Bejeweled was the first of the really, really popular ones. I mean, it's the thing that made that company. Hello there, what are you? Oh, just that, okay. It's the one that made that company, PopCap. And yeah, Candy Crush. Fuck Candy Crush. It's the one that made PopCap, which is what let them do Words, Brain, Plants vs. Zombies, which is a much better game, yes, but Bejeweled, like I said, I spent many hours just relaxing and matching 3. Mostly on the PC, but I had it on the Xbox. I actually did buy it on the Xbox 360 as well, because it's just a fun game. Genuinely. Bejeweled 3 even more so. But, I mean, that makes my list number 7 simply because, yeah, I spent a ton of time playing it. Sometimes you don't need something complex. You just need to have fun. I still do. I still play a lot of casual games. Like, I'm sure Xanth's going to test just the random shit he sees me popping onto Steam. I'm playing Marvel Puzzle Quest again, which is another Match 3. And I play that every freaking day to get all my daily stuff in it, which, I don't like doing the daily games, and yet here I am every day doing this shit. Because I still like to just sit back and relax with a Match 3. I mean, Garden Warfare is, Dua. I see you thought you were making a joke, but there actually is one. Actually 3, I think. Complete with loot boxes. Ugh. Yeah, because, EA bought out PopCap for Plants vs. Zombies, effectively. Yeah, casual games can be fun. Play them. If you enjoy something, play it. Like, there's a reason why Solitaire used to be part of Windows. Not fucking anymore. God damn it. Fuck you, Microsoft. The Solitaire app sucks balls. Why the fuck would I want to pay a subscription for Solitaire? In fact, if you're going to play Solitaire now, just buy the Shenzhen pack. Or the Zachtronics Solitaire pack. Trust me, you'll be much happier. Alright, so, on to the next one. Number 6. Yeah, slightly above Bejeweled 2 comes Doom 3. Slightly above. Look, the last half of Doom 3, yeah, that game's a lot of fun. The first half of Doom 3 is the reason why people stopped playing Doom 3. It didn't feel like Doom. They slowed it down. Oh, God, they slowed it down so much. And the weapons just didn't have enough punch to them. but there's still some good stuff in it. I mean, when you get to the later parts of that game, when you no longer have just the flashlight and the crappy shotgun that barely fucking... They ruined the shotgun! It's freaking Doom! What did you do to my shotgun? Yeah, that's another thing, too. Actually, you know what? I didn't mind that. I'm one of the few people who did not mind. It made no sense. I agree with everyone who's like, this doesn't make any fucking sense. You know, you can attach a flashlight to your gun. This is stupid. And I agree with that. But I understand the gameplay mechanics that they were going for where they wanted you to have to choose between them. That having the flashlight meant you were effectively defenseless. That you could see what was coming up. But that's not what you want in Doom. It was fucking Doom. The Doom Slayer is what Doom should have been. So Doom 3, it's not Doom 3. The real Doom 3 is Doom 64. I'm definitely one of the ones who's on that camp. Yeah, the shipment of duct tape was replaced with a shipment of chainsaws. So that really was the stupidest part of that. But there is good stuff in the game. I am glad I went back and replayed it. I probably never will again. Especially with all the various stuff that's available with the other Dooms. Just how good Doom was. I bought a fucking computer specifically for Doom 3, and I didn't regret it because the computer was awesome. But Doom 3 wasn't. It was still fun, don't get me wrong. But there's a reason why it's number 7 on the list. Or 6 on the list, pardon me. And now number 5, a game that actually is... Like, there's a steep increase between the first half of this list and the next half of the list. Because now we're up to number 5, and it is a game that... It by itself was not finished. But god damn, what was there was amazing. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And I did only play that with the fan patch to fix a lot of the game and add back some of the missing content. Oh man, that game was way too ambitious for what it should have been. And it is a shame it never did get properly released. And it looks like the same thing's pretty much happening with 2. I don't know if that's actually been, quote, released, unquote, yet or not. Because I haven't followed it anymore, because it's been in development hell. I don't know what's so cursed about those games. But Bloodlines really was a very impressive game for what they were trying to do with it and what they did pull off. Having actual branching stories and such in the game in a first-person shooter. Yeah, that's the thing. Even when it was just utterly broken, what's there is spectacular. I just wish there had been a real complete game without all the bugs and shit stuff. That they'd managed to really fully see their vision through. Which would have taken longer. Take longer! For fuck's sake, finish the game. At least then you'll have an actual good game. So I guess after I should explore these things to get these lotuses and such. I think I had to also, even with the fan patch. I know there were some parts that just did not seem to want to work right. And yet the story of it really... Oh, I'm running out of inventory space. What can I ditch? The story of it really was amazing. Wait, why do I have... Huh. When did they start dropping those? Ooh, I liked having that. Drop the leather. I probably have about 100 of these already. But let's go ahead and grab that. Nope, wrong one. Why don't you just discard it instead of dropping it? Then you won't have that problem. Ha! Yeah, that is pretty cool to while they did that. Yeah, I mean, I love the game. I recommend the game. I definitely recommend getting the patch for it. But absolutely, anybody should take a look at that game of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. If you haven't, check it out. It's usually available cheap. It is clunky. It is a bit hard to play. It's rough. It's rough and unfinished, but god damn, what they tried doing with it is amazing. And number 4, we're back to the world of MMOs. Much better MMO this time. World of Warcraft. And again, wrong base. I'll be here later. And again, I'm only talking the base game, although I played it when the first expansion came out, which was really close to the base game, so they didn't change it that much. So I didn't play the base game. I played the first expansion, although I have played the base game in Classic, which isn't quite the same, no. But yeah, World of Warcraft was a very impressive game when it came out. I love a lot of things they did with it that were experimental, such as... No, Burning Crusade sucked shit. Burning Crusade was so fucking bad. Now, I'm talking about the Burning Crusade content, not the changes they made to the game. But god damn. Burning Crusade, like, I played happily through the entirety of the base game there, which admittedly the XP curve had been lessened because, oh hey, you know, we got the new stuff now, so we'll make it a little bit easier to get to the end game. And I got to Burning Crusade and it bored me to tears. I could not tolerate it. But the base game of WoW was really good for what it was. Oh, wait, I gotta put some of the stuff away up there. I don't mean to like shit on your opinion there, Xanth. I'm just saying my opinion is really PAL materials? Okay, you need to have PAL materials. Because I hated the Burning Crusade content. You go in here, except you're gonna... I mean, fair enough, man. I liked it, though. I really liked having the different two factions like that. I love the old Barons chat as well. I don't care. Barons chat's a tradition. Barons is... What made Barons chat was the fact that you got there early in the game, but Barons was just one giant area that later they split into a couple, but you were there for a good third of your playthrough practically. I mean, you were in Barons for freaking ever. So you'd have people who were mid to high level along with the absolute new players, and it was just chaos incarnate. And I loved it. I loved it. And like the first time I played it, again, I did do Burning Crusade, but I enjoyed the base game. It was what I liked playing. And I was on a PvP server, and I never do PvP stuff. You see, the thing is, I don't mind toxic. I genuinely don't. I have a tolerance to toxicity, which I think you need to have that. People who don't have that have very little respect from me. I'm not kidding. You've got to be able to take shit. especially on the internet, which stuff just doesn't matter there. Yeah. Well, then again, there's a lot of things that I don't tolerate very well, so. It's like, no, I'm going to disagree with that, though. League of Legends is way more toxic than Baron's chat ever was. Because that's the thing. Okay, Baron's chat may have seemed toxic, but that I never saw the toxicity being very specifically hatred toward the other players. It was just general toxicity shit talking, trash talking. It was never about trying to really crush someone or hurt someone or really be that personal against someone. Whereas WoW or League of Legends, absolutely personal stuff. Because even being a new player in Barons, because it was my first experience there. I played as the Horde originally on a PvP server, no less. On a PvP server, no less. So it was all kinds of trash stuff. It never was trying to make you feel like you weren't. Never was trying to make you push you to suicide, that kind of stuff. And I've played a lot of games where the chats have been like that. Even outside of games, I've been to a lot of places where the toxicity really is personal and absolutely trying to drive you away. Barons wasn't that. Yeah, Barons was trolling is what it was. In my server, at least. Maybe other servers were worse. The server I was on, Barons was just trolling. Just trolling. You know, it was more banter, you know? Banter style stuff. A lot of shit talking, a lot of banter. Alright. I need to check something out over there. So I'm looking for something. Oh, wrong one. Nope, still don't have any. Gotta keep looking. Main thing I'm looking for right now in this game is I'm trying to get some points for skills. But I'm okay. Back to just or World of Warcraft in general. There's a reason why it was as popular as it was. There is a reason why it was as popular as it was. Because as a gameplay, especially since a lot of MMOs, especially at the time, because I mean, it was hardly the first MMO. There was EverQuest, there was Ultima Online, there were mucks and muds, and yes, mucks were a thing. If you don't know what mucks were, okay, muds is multi-user dungeon. Mucks were adult versions of that. So if you think cybering is new, that's wait, is this not a cave? Is that not a cave? Did I mark something that isn't actually a cave? God damn it. It's like, so that kind of content wasn't new, but the gameplay of WoW actually was really neat. I've played others that had that, like, oh god, what was the one called? Nexus, I believe it was, an old 2D MMO. Had weddings in game as well. I should have brought someone who can find dungeons. What am I doing? What am I doing? Looking for things. But yeah, like I loved having the. Have I got this one marked? Oh wait, who the hell are you? All right, well, first off, let's mark this. And let's go turn around and kill this guy. But as the gameplay, I loved having the two factions that you could not even communicate with each other. That was one of the coolest things about it. Also, I love that I miss the language skill in the game. How even people of the same faction couldn't necessarily talk to each other if they were different species that had different languages. I mean, I guess everyone spoke, like, everyone in the Horde would speak Orcish. But you could still, you could sit there and speak in Troll and such and kind of mess with people that way. I loved things like that. They got rid of that, which is a shame. Especially since, people actually found a way to decode what the other side was saying. Because, excuse me, it did do that. Where, you would send something and it would scramble it to the other side. But I think people did figure out how to decode that so they could still read what people were saying on the other side. But I liked having that. I liked the way they did the reputation system. Yes, they were incredibly long grinds for some of the reputation. Some of them were really excessively long. But on the other hand, this was MMO design at the time. They were designed to be grindy. I mean, good God. EverQuest was designed to take 2 years to reach the max level. Because it wasn't meant to be something that you were supposed to beat. You were supposed to play it. And World of Warcraft definitely followed that mindset. You weren't supposed to beat the game, because that would mean you stopped playing. You were supposed to play the game. That's the game. You play the game. You don't beat the game. Your goal isn't the end of the game. Your goal is to enjoy what you're currently doing. Now, there are a lot of people who have the mindset of, no, I just want to complete the game. And that's why things have gotten... That's why that whole taking forever to get anything done, the ultra grindy mindset in the MMOs, is a thing of the past for the most part. Most MMOs don't do that. Some have become absolutely insanely averse to that, where you can just max yourself out in a matter of no time. But yeah, the original WoW was a very grindy experience, but I had a lot of fun with it. I liked the world building. I loved the stylization of it. I mean, it was based on their existing IP, and this was back when Blizzard was actually really good at what they did, and they didn't release the game until they were quite happy with it. Was they wouldn't release the thing until they were happy with it, until they thought that people were having fun playing it, and people had fun playing it. And again, now my favorite era of WoW was Cataclysm, which did kind of suck because the whole world changing thing, it really did alter. So like the original game was just gone by that point when Cataclysm came out. And I don't like that, which I'm glad Classic came out and let you go back and replay it. I wish they would just have Classic of every era, Just keep a server of every expansion. At its end, sure, but every expansion. There's no need to limit yourself to the very first or the very last, or this is the current version of Classic. Stop doing that. That's the whole point why people were playing Classic in the first place. Stop doing that. Stop erasing the parts that they like. Because I really liked Cataclysm, but I hated Pandora. Just the way they changed the gameplay. I love the gameplay, the actual mechanics of Classic, how it had the
the 3 skill tables per class, and you could choose between them. And then they split it so you could only ever have one of the 3 types, and it just neutered all the classes. It killed diversity. It railroaded you down them, and I hated it. Whereas original WoW really was more free. It took more work to do anything in it, but you'd get more out of it. You'd have more options available. I am not finding what I'm looking for in these areas. This is pissing me off. Anyway, World of Warcraft. Fun game. Glad Classic exists. And if Blizzard keeps fucking it up, people will make private shards again and do it for you. So quit fucking up. Bring back Baron's chat. Number 3. And people might find it strange that it's this far down the list. But I don't particularly really like all that much Half-Life 2. Look, it's a great game. It is. There's a lot of amazing things in it, and the tech really was fantastic. Except for one goddamn thing. Fuck the gravity gun. Because as soon as that was introduced to the game became all about the gravity gun. Which is a bit disingenuous because they added the gravity gun because the game already had all those features in it. And the gravity gun just let you play with them more. And they wanted to highlight all the cool physics stuff the game could do. But I wanted a story-based shooter. And it became gravity gun, look at physics, gravity gun, hey look, gravity gun, we're going to do this with the gravity gun, do this with the gravity gun. Ravenholm was all about the gravity gun. Ravenholm was the only part where the gravity gun was actually worthwhile. Because throwing saw blades at zombies? Oh, fuck yes. Ravenholm was probably the best part of that game. But just, I don't know, man. The story of it felt... The biggest problem with Half-Life 2, and Civi did do a video on this recently, and brought up a great point. Half-Life 1... You were just trying to get out alive. You know, you weren't anybody special. You just happened to be the person in the test chamber. You were in the test chamber. You were the grunt who was pushing it in. You weren't even the one doing all the readings and such. I hate to say it, I'm sorry. Gordon Freeman was kind of a nobody. And it worked so well, because Half-Life 1, the entire game, you're just trying to get out of the bad situation alive. The entire game is an escape. And that works so well. You really feel immersed in it. You just want to get out alive. But in Half-Life 2, you're fucking Jesus. Everyone loves you. Everyone respects you. You are the greatest hero that's ever existed. No! No, you're just a schlup who managed to survive. Barely at that. And that's one of the big things I just didn't like about Half-Life 2 and why. And, like, the story of it, especially since they never completed it. Yeah, well, it ends on a fucking cliffhanger, because of course it does. But even the story of it was, I'm sorry, kind of cliche. Now, I did not play Half-Life 2, like, immediately when it came out, but I did not play it that long after it came out. And I still have, like, when it came out, there was the digital copies of, because Steam, they wanted to really promote Steam, Steam did come out before Half-Life 2. There was the bronze release, which is basically just the game, a silver release, and there was a gold release, which basically gave you absolutely everything that was on Steam, which I'd already had almost all the stuff at the time. But I bought the gold release anyway. I also had the physical copy, the deluxe edition, collector's edition of the physical copy. And I still have that unused. It's kind of open because it never really was sealed all the way. It wasn't shrink wrapped or anything. That's what I'm looking for! Fucking finally. There we go. That's what I was looking for. But like I said, the gameplay in Half-Life 2 is fine. The engine was amazing. This is another case where they've been modifying it and tweaking it and tooling around with it for the last 20 years. They've even done a new update to it. And the game isn't the same as it used to be. Things have changed. Parts of it are kind of broken now. And I hate that too. I get you gotta make sure that it can still be playable, but in doing that, don't destroy what the game was. Some of the things that you see as imperfections and bugs are what the players enjoyed about the game. As you just mentioned, the prison level with the bugs in it. Well, I mean, different bugs. You're talking about yeah, I get it. You're talking about the bugs that you lead, the ant lions. Derp. Yeah, I noticed that now. I'm sorry. The fuck is this? The fuck is Nightstar Stand? Where the shit did this come from? Now, there's the Rapamons. If you don't like them being called that, that's literally what they do if you read their description. Well, I guess that sand is going to be important because I didn't know where to get that before and I needed it for some things. Well, now I have some. Yay! I still don't know where that came from. I have no idea where that comes from. What causes it? But yeah, like the engine for Half-Life 2 is an absolute wonder. Some really amazing stuff in it. What the hell are you? What the hell are you? Where are you? You're new. I haven't seen you before. Don't kill it, please. Oh, let's put something lighter out. Here, you can attack it. You are definitely... Hello? Did you just... What the fuck? Why did you go over there? Alright, fine. I'll use one of these. Go play with him. How are you bouncing off? Stop that! Oh my god. There, that's mine. Huh. Extremely sick and clingy. The more it's resisted, the more tenacious it becomes, such as its personality. Interesting. I've not had one of those before. That's a new one. I didn't know they were adding stuff to the old areas. Cool. Well, that means I'm about to explore more. I haven't really played this since the major updates, so yeah. Yeah, Half-Life 2. I think I already finished. Ooh, I need to go get that. Yeah, the story in it, I'm glad it has one. I don't think it's particularly impressive. It's really just kind of cliche sci-fi dystopia. I really didn't like the whole squad aspect of it. Half-Life 2 just took everything that I liked about Half-Life 1 and threw it in the garbage. Genuinely. Half-Life 2 just felt like an insult to Half-Life 1 to me. It wasn't the same game anymore, and I didn't like it as much. Still, I mean, better than Doom 3. And there's a reason it's this high on the list. It's third, but it's not number 1. I mean, number 2 is a much, much better game. Big step up. Warhammer 40k Dawn of War. I don't even really like RTS games that much. Dawn of War is fucking amazing. It was so good to play. I'm not even talking the story in this one. I don't even remember the story in it that much. Blood Ravens, woo. But just playing that game as an RTS, it was the first one since... I mean, it's the one that was felt closest to the joy of StarCraft. Which, again, I don't like RTS games that much. Love the hell out of StarCraft. Ones that are really well built are really well built. Imagine that. What am I looking for? Where do I put things? Like, this thing's full. Are you serious? This thing's fucking full? Ore. It's an ore. What does this even come from? Sorry. Focusing on the game at the moment. But yeah, Dawn of War, I loved it. Like, when it first came out, there were 5 freaking factions. 5! Yeah, some of them felt kind of samey. I mean, there's a lot of people, oh yeah, Space Marines are just, Chaos Marines are just Space Marines. No, they aren't. The Eldar kind of feel the same. I'm sorry, Eldar and Dark Eldar. Wait, were Dark Eldar even in the original? Or was it just the 4? You had Space Marines, Chaos Marines, Orcs, Eldar. Did you just drop that on my head? The fuck? Why didn't you put it away? Why did you give it to me? You're supposed to put it away. Ugh, lazy Palmons. No, not there. Did I crash? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I did. Give me a moment. I can't pause this game. What am I doing? Yeah, it would seem that my net went out. I'm back. Yeah, my net went out. Sorry about that. Which means you guys missed one of my Palmons deciding to come and crap on my head. Yes, I call them Palmons. Deposit you. Deposit you. Go sell this shirt because I don't need it. Go check the breeding base. I know, I can't pause the game. It's terrible. But yeah, like, I'm trying to remember. I think there were just... I don't remember if Dark Eldar were in the base game of Dawn of War. Because I remember Space Marines, Chaos Marines, Orcs, and Eldar. I could swear there's a 5th race. Nope, damn it. But I don't remember what it was. I know that the Imperial Guard were added in the Winter expansion, which is now just part of the base game now. If you got Dawn of War now, they've merged a bunch. Again, it's another one where you can no longer just have the base game. They've now merged it with a bunch of other stuff, which, stop that! Alright, time to hit my breeding base. Here we are. Although, Warhammer, I'll admit, like, I don't really play it versus multiplayer because I'm terrible at doing that with MMOs, or even MMOs, RTS games. Absolutely terrible at it. Ooh, I still have 5 minutes left. Okay. How did I? Yeah, you can tell that I'm in. Oop, wrong way. You can tell that I've been trying to breed specific traits out of something, huh? I need better workers. Okay, did I already set up? I did set up more cakes. Have more cake. Why? Why? Who gave me the berries? Stop doing that. There we go. All right, so I got 5 more minutes before I do this. I'm gonna read these. I'll get back to the list in a minute. You've got number 2, Dawn of War, great game. Don't remember the story. Don't care about really the story. As I said, this is one that I spend most of my time doing. The can be ridden. Use. Oh, cool. Shoot silk out at people. Scramble, player's attack. You're in one of the new areas. Oh, okay. So you only come out over there at night. Otherwise, you're in the new area. That's neat. I didn't know you guys did that. You have this over here? Nope, same thing. Listen, I did not know that they added new pals to the old areas. That's cool. That's really cool. Give me a minute here. I apologize. Onions. Potatoes. Carrots. Wait, I had enough for all those? I shouldn't have. When's the next module? A while away. Where's the previous module? Wait, I did unlock the Ultra Balls, didn't I? Yes. Maybe? No. No, I have not unlocked Ultimate Spheres yet. Huh. Well, I'm going to do this first, though. Alright. Alright. So now I need to go get seeds. I think I might have some in my base. Sorry, I'm actually focusing on this. Okay. Warhammer. I don't do the multiplayer versus, but I don't mind doing skirmishing against the computer. Thing is, like, I'm bad at the game. I'm slow. What I like to do is take my time. Like, I want to get to the top of the tech tree. I really enjoy doing that. But that's like a bad way to play that game. You don't want to unlock everything. You just want to have enough to rush the enemy and win. And that's just not my playstyle, which is why I'm not good at RTS games, and why I don't play them competitively or against other people. I'm never really going to do that because I just never have fun trying to do that. All right, I need to go buy orange. I need to go buy some food. Sorry, got to check these. God, it takes multiples? What the fuck? All right, so I need to buy 1 potato, 2 carrot, and 3 onion. Drop. 1 potato, 2 carrot, 3 onion. Yeah, that's why I'm not good at doing them competitive like that, but I do enjoy sitting and skirmishing with bots that let me do that. And I love that game in particular with the DLCs, how they kept adding more and more to the races. I'm sad they never added the Tyranids. You know, they're like, oh no, we can't put Tyranids in this game. They don't work in this engine. They totally work in that engine. People modded them in and it works fine. They just didn't want to do it. You know, you had to have some reason to buy the second game. It just would be nice if they didn't lie about it. Nope, not here. But developers are going to lie. That's all there is. Still, the sheer amount of races that are in that game at the end, and how they are still all fairly balanced, is impressive. I say fairly balanced, and then the Necrons exist. At least they did change them. When they first released them, there was a, quote, bug, unquote, where you could just completely double your army. Because you march an army in, let it die, build a second army, march it in, revive your first army, and win. And even then, the Necron's the base unit is one of the most powerful ones in the game. Jesus Christ. I love the Necrons. You don't have them either. God damn, does anyone have these seeds? Wait, am I not going to be able to find these seeds? Shit. Up here. But yeah, even the base game is... I did finish the story mode of it. I did enjoy it. I don't remember much of it, but let's be honest. I don't remember a lot about a lot of the games I played. I played so freaking many. I remember enjoying it. That's enough. And I would love to play more of the multiplayer with people, not against bots, not versus people. Because like I said, that's just not fun for me. I love the variety of it. I loved how many races it had at launch. I'm not going to find these anywhere. Fucking hell. Alright, enough talking about that game. And rambling and being stupid. While I get distracted with this and thus can't figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. There's got to be another town somewhere. Please, where? I mean, I don't have this island unlocked at all because... Ugh, that's a higher level one. I don't know if there's any towns in here. I don't think there are towns in here. It's not that I've seen. I should go check this corner. Anyway, honorable mentions. Honorable mention time. Bad Mojo Redux, because it's a Redux. It's a remake. That's not the original release of the game. It's still a fun game, but I don't really want to put a remake on the list. Same thing applies for Counter-Strike Source and Condition Zero. They are remakes. Lot of fun, but genuinely, like, I was playing the mod version of Counter-Strike for Half-Life. Why bother with the... I never bought the commercial one. Hey, I have 255 of those. Cool. Well, ooh. Requires electricity generation. Do I have anyone with electricity generation? I don't think I do. No. No. That's a new thing, too, with these chests. I haven't seen these before. No, I don't. Alright. And that is why you guys don't fuck with Jet Dragon. Don't make him angry. But yeah, like Counter-Strike, still a fun game. I don't play the new ones. I'm not that good at the competitive stuff anymore. My hands just don't work as well as they used to. So I tend to not play much competitive. Which is a shame. I miss the good old days when my hands worked. And I was good at least at something. But yeah, Counter-Strike. And Condition Zero, the bots, the actual game itself kind of sucks. Because of how you're supposed to do it. I don't have any of you. Because of how you're supposed to... You know, okay, fine. You know what? No, don't. I don't have you? Nah, new. But like the way Condition Zero was, it's one of these where you have to complete certain... you have to win while completing certain requirements. And... oh, shit. Nope. It's actually really difficult to do. Because some of the requirements... like, the rounds would be over before you got the requirements done. Made it rather difficult to do anything in that. And you guys have seen the deleted scenes. You know, what was going to be it and what did not at all work. Which, again, it wasn't a completed game, so I can't complain too much about that. Hey, Schumer. Because a large amount of spores put you in a trance. Sometimes the Schumer appears motionless. It's because it's mimicking a mushroom. But rather because it's high off its own spores. Okay, that's kind of cute. So I love the descriptions in this. Oh, that was a red. Not okay. Oh, whatever. All right, another honorable mention. Star Wars KOTOR 2. Huh. Sith Lords. I have a note on here. It's because I didn't finish it. Yeah, that would be why it's not actually on the list. Although it probably does belong on the list. KOTOR 2. I tried twice. I got to Mandalore twice. And could not care to push past it. Mandalore just bored the crap out of me in that game. Which really is a shame because, again, fantastic game. Would love to actually finish it someday. But it's painful to push past that area. Just couldn't do it. And that's my bad, you know. I should be able to do that. Hey, you're actually in danger, aren't you? Ah, you're over there. Okay. No, HK-47 is. Meat bag. Oh shit, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave this person alone for now. I mean, I probably could beat her, but I'm not really set up for combat at the moment. Yeah, I really do want to like... I do like KOTOR 2. I love it a lot. I just can't finish it. Because that one section gets so boring. It's the same thing that happened with, like I say, the Burning Crusade stuff. It just ends up getting so boring. In my experience, these things are almost always at these points there. And as soon as I say that, here we go. He doesn't need a character arc. You only need a character arc if you aren't already perfect. I think it's a new one as well. I don't think I actually have one of them. Frostline, are you okay? You just staring up at that one? There it is. Those that disgrace the honor of their herd forsake their own life by piercing their inflated vocal sac with a tree branch. They're blown away to the atmosphere. Return to the afterlife. The hell? Alright. And the last of the honorable mentions, before I get to my favorite game of the year, is Gary's mod. It's a fucking mod. It's not a game. It's really cool. I love all the things you can do with it, but it's a mod. It's not a game. In fact, I don't think even the commercial version now has any actual gameplay in it. I think it is just a mod. Yeah, that's one thing with KOTOR. Again, though, I hope there's private servers for that. Hey, I found something. Just shame there's no actual towns here. I need to buy things, damn it! I need seeds. So I'm just kill shit until I get enough of them somewhere. I don't know. You know what? You know what? Sure, you guys want to play? I'll get off my mount, and you can play with my horse. Here, you can play with my dragon, actually. Play with the dragon. Have fun with that. Now, Gary's mod is amazing for what it allows you to do. So much fun. A lot of cool stuff. Love various animations people come up for with it. Or come up with for... You're new. You're also higher level. Can I actually beat you with this? Dude, if this captures, I'm going to be impressed. Nah, I didn't think so. Alright, Jet Dragon, you know what to do. Ooh. Ooh! Okay, you go away now. Holy shit. Stop breaking out of it. You're going to die from the fire, you idiot. Stop that. Yay! Oh, I already had one of those. I already had 2 of those. Whatever. All right, but yeah, like Gary's mod is really impressive with the things that it allows. Okay, I already have one of them. But it's not a game, so I can't put it on the list. Sorry, guys. It's got to be a game, not a tool. So the number 1 game, yeah, my best game of the year for 2004, Unreal Tournament 2004. Easily. Now, I actually really liked 2003. I know, it's weird. I never saw what the big deal with it was. Maybe if I, went back and looked at it, I probably could find it. But, and again, I played the single player mostly. I didn't play it online as much, which is a shame. My online game of choice was Quake 2. Mostly for the Chaos Quake 2 mod, which there was a Chaos Unreal Tournament mod. I just never really played with it. I was stuck in my ways. But yeah, Unreal Tournament, especially 2004, which it kills me that's not available anymore. It used to be. It really did. It used to be available on Steam and all that. You could get it, and they've decided to kill it, and I don't know why, because it was such a fun game. It is still, to this day, one of the best arena shooter games. And I firmly believe everyone should get a chance to play it. Oh, I got a lot of you. Everyone should get a chance to play it. Everyone should be able to enjoy it. Anyone who likes first-person shooters, especially competitive ones, should play that game. Because it's better than most of the bulk today. Most of the stuff today just is nowhere near as good. Oh, shit. You guys are hungry? Okay. All right, you guys have used up all your food. I will go get some for you. Where is the base? Where the hell is my other base? There you are. Farming base. But yeah, Unreal Tournament 2004. I love the mission-based modes in it, where you had the objectives you had to go through to get. Like the one of them that was emulating Normandy. That was just so much fun. But just the game in general is just a lot of fun. Now, I don't recall if you had various character classes in that game that your characters had different stats. I don't recall that. I hope not. Because I think the game's arena-based shooters, hero shooters are not fun. To me. Just, the pure skill shooters are where the fun is to me. And everyone should start on a level... Oh, you have a whole bunch of them sitting here. There, you guys have food now. Good lord, I didn't realize you had 500 of them sitting on the grill. Whoops! There, you guys, not enough energy, not enough energy. God, those things take so much energy. Holy shit. Only 3? Are you kidding? Gonna be forever to earn anything there. Oh, that base is a pain in the ass. But like the various modes, especially like even without mods, there are so many really fun modes in Unreal Tournament 2004. I love like the sport ball one, capture the flag's a blast, basic deathmatch. It's just a lot of fun. It's a game that I wish was still around so we could still play it. They got rid of it. It's a real shame that they were just killing their legacy like that. Because, like, to this day, I would love to just load up a server of that and have fun. I would absolutely do it. Anyway, you guys have been watching me play this one badly. You can see why I've spent, like, a couple hundred hours doing absolutely fucking nothing in this game. My bases look terrible because I suck at base design. Absolutely suck at base design. Don't even have really powerful mons yet. What do you guys have? Sadist, nothing. Hydromatic, nothing. Capacitor. Ah! I cannot get the stuff that I want. Nope. There we go. Put everything away. I don't think it's actually an option. I mean, it might be one of the newer ones, but I haven't seen it. Hey, I have enough to enhance my capture power. Yay! 47 more to do it again. God damn. Here? No. Alright. I have no idea where I'm going to find the seeds for things. Words. Because I need the onions, the carrots, and the potatoes. They take 3 freaking seeds to make one, and I don't know where to find those. Probably in the new areas. What a shock that would be, right? No, I mean, it makes for the healthy food for them. Right now, they're just using salads. So, yeah, let's talk about Palworld. It's only been an hour plus of rambling about bullshit, being really stupid, and trying barely to explain my game while I'm distracted with this one. Or explain my lists while I'm distracted with this one. You guys, why are you hungry? Why are you hungry? You better have a whole sack. Oh, my God, you're out of food also! Oh, God, everyone's using up too much food now. Alright, these pals are going through more food than they used to. They are definitely going through more food than they used to. Nah, meat doesn't help with them. Let's take about half of that. Put it at the main base. Yeah, I'm going to be running into issues here. This is why I'm trying to find the seeds. I'm going to have to go look for the seeds here. But yeah, Palworld. This is definitely my game of the year. Even though it's just in early access. And it's, they're still building it. It's not complete. Things are still getting changed. But I still absolutely 100% will recommend it in the state that it is in right now. Without a question, I will recommend it in the state that it is in right now. Because even the state that it is in right now, there is just so much to do. Like I said, I've spent many hours, and I haven't even spent anywhere near as many hours. Like, there's a multiplayer server that I technically I can go to. Ooh, wait, really? Shit, I gotta go get that one. That I am kind of part of, but I haven't been to in forever, not since the original, before the first of the big update patches. However, they've been continuing to play, and oh my fucking God, what you can do in this game when you have a group of people who've been playing it for nearly a year. Their bases are absolutely insane. And I mean, it's the same type of game as Ark and such. I know it got a lot of, it's Pokemon with guns, it's Pokemon with guns, it's Pokemon with guns. It's Ark. It's fucking Ark. Only done well. And I mean, they're still working on stuff. Some of it's still pretty rough, not gonna lie. There it is. But it's also in development. Now, some of the stuff that's rough, I'm not sure is actually ever going to get fixed. Okay, neither of you are shopkeepers, so... Yeah, I guess it's genocide time. Let's start killing things and see if I can get... Hello. Yeah, let's start killing things. See if I can find seeds. Pal fluids. I don't need more than pal fluids, damn it. I need seeds. It's cloth. That doesn't help. But yeah, like I said, it's still rough. Some of the stuff that's rough in it probably isn't going to be changed because it's just, this is what the game is. They are adding more stuff to it, which is nice. They, a lot of things have changed. Like I said, I mentioned that my Jet Dragon is a pre-patched Jet Dragon. Now it's a level 60 beast out there, whereas mine was only level 50 when I caught it. And I kind of used an exploit to do it. At the time, I only had 2 of the 3 max bases. Now there's 4 max bases, which I don't think I have the 4th one unlocked yet. Ah, no, what are you doing? So I would actually just make a, quote, base, unquote, somewhat near the legendary, fill it with the strongest creatures I had, and had it attack. Had them all attack. And even then, oh god, I was getting my ass kicked so much doing that. Like, I would lose almost all of my pals every time I did that. Even when I started getting some of the other legendaries to use, they still took a ton to bring one of those legends down. And my legendaries aren't necessarily that strong. Because I haven't gone and, like, upgraded them and such. Like, you really do need to do. I haven't merged them. Oh, damn. Well, it's close over there. I haven't merged them together. I haven't upgraded their stats. They just are what they are when I caught them. I was at least powerful enough to... Oh, really? To, defeat the other 2 towers from the base game, at least. But beyond that, yeah, not really. Not much. I'm still not getting any seeds, damn it. I don't know where I got mine. You're green, let's kill you. Nope, flowers, but not a seed. Like, I love the base building in this. I'm terrible at it. I think there's a few too many tiers of gear at the moment. Like, my main base used to be an all-in-one base. Everything was done there. My secondary base was just for the breeding and such. You can't really do that anymore. I mean, you really couldn't do it back then. You got to dedicate your bases for a specific thing. Hello. Which basically means I need to rebuild everything I've been doing, which is kind of what I'm doing. But the base building is kind of the worst part for me personally. I know some people absolutely love it, but I am just so bad at it. It's an absolute necessity, though. You need to have a powerful base. You need to have several powerful bases, which is why I am right now looking to see how to get the seeds so I can upgrade the food, so I can have a farming base, which is going to be, I mean, my blah, 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 blah. The breeding base is my farming, going to be my primary farming base as well. Lulu. There. Tell me you have seeds. Flowers and berries. I don't need flowers and berries. I need seeds. Ugh. And like I say, they've been doing some big updates, and those big updates change the stuff so much. Well, they don't really change much, but they do. Well, I guess they do. I mean, I haven't started again from scratch to see how much easier it is now. I will also say that the game is not necessarily balanced well for doing everything yourself for single player. It really is meant for a server with clans and such. Like I said, it's Ark. At its core, this game is Ark. That's not a criticism of the game. I am rather pissed off at... I don't have anything with the waters. Rather pissed off at Nintendo for their bullshit lawsuits against it. Yes, they are bullshit. They did a... it's patent... I forget the term for it, but it's one of these things where they kind of do this really, really generic patent. And, it gets rejected, but the patent's considered on when it was first submitted, so they can keep refining the patent, refining the patent, refining a patent, and eventually refine it into something that, oh, hey, just so happens to be almost exactly what this competitor of theirs is doing, but we did something similar to it first, so our patent, we're writing it in such a way that encompasses both of the things. And then we can claim that we did this first, therefore it's ours and no one else can do it, even though the patent was modified after what our opponents did. And you just want to punish them that way. I hate that that's a thing. I absolutely hate that that is a thing, but it is. Ah, cool, that's where the dog coins come from. All right. That's something that just needs to go away. It needs to stop. But unfortunately, it's never going to. Because companies are always going to find ways to screw each other over in bullshit methods. And, I'm sorry, Nintendo. Like, yeah, everyone compared this to Pokemon. It's not. This is not a Pokemon game. I mean, it does have the capturing enemies. But beast capturing or monster capturing games are a full-on genre now. And Pokemon wasn't the first of that either. I'm pretty sure... I actually have to double-check that. Let me just double-check real quick, because I'm pretty sure Dragon Warrior Monsters or Dragon Quest Monsters came out before that. I could be wrong. Let's find out. Pokemon Red and Green came out February in Japan, February of 1996. Dragon Quest Monsters. No, okay, I'm definitely wrong there. That's 1998. So I could be wrong. Maybe Pokemon was the first that was like that. Come on, land here. There we go. Maybe it really was. I don't know, man. It doesn't feel like it was. Oh, well. Recovery meds. Where's the freaking... Have I gotten any more seeds? I have not. Ugh. Not even in chests. Where are these fuckers hidden? At any rate, this game itself, there's a lot of good content. Like I say, I don't think it's... Hello? Do I have you? I don't think it's balanced particularly well for single players, but again, this is meant to be a more multiplayer game. Are you guys enemies? Or are you part of you? Hi, talk to me. I got nothing to say. What? These weirdos that throw away money, they want to sell off my stock, get off the blast island. No, I want to talk to you. What? You were saying? Why are you over there? There. Don't you fucking insult my pals again, you bastard. Oh, a couple hundred. And yet not enough. Never enough. Get this chest. And then I gotta find a way to get to the next, get to the other area and see if I can actually survive there. Maybe I'll find stuff up there. Where am I? Yeah, there's nowhere else to teleport from over here either. Wait, okay. It's like, yeah, I used to know this game really well, and then they changed it. And they're going to keep changing it because it's not done yet, and I'm fine with that. They're still building the game. Like, we still can't even get to the island with the big tree. I know, I've tried again, and the wall is still there. Because that island has not been built yet. It's got to be an end game thing. Like, story-wise, they're not working on the story that much yet. There's lore stuff all over the place, but an actual story mode doesn't really exist. Yeah, but that's not the entire gameplay of that, though. I mean, just being able to catch monsters is one thing. Alright, let's head down to this other island, because this is the new content, and I have not really... Obviously, you can see, I haven't been here at all. I got to this thing, and then went home. So. Also, it doesn't like it if you ride things here, see? They'll shoot you down. No, those are just pets. There's been pets in video games for fucking ever. In Pokemon, they weren't just pets. They were the game. But I said, like, I don't see this really as being a comparison to Pokemon. I don't see this as a competitor to Pokemon. Maybe does stuff like Pokemon Arceus Legends, or Legends Arceus. But you know what, Nintendo? If you're worried that this game by this indie dev is showing you up, make better games. Oh, shit. Yeah, just, I am so sick of that. I don't need to make something better. I can just destroy what my opponents are doing. I hate that. I hate that so fucking much. But this is the world we live in. Ooh, what is this? Well, I know what that thing over there is. What is this? Hexalite quartz. New rocks! Yay! I mean, you know, Final Fantasy V has the Beastmaster class where you capture pets and release them to attack. But I wouldn't compare that to Pokemon either. What do you need? Watering. What is up with these chests that need watering and electricity? I don't use those! Alright. Okay. I probably can't even catch you, can I? God, it's 6% at best. And I already have one, so I don't really care that much. How about you up there? You're new, aren't you? Yeah, and there's no way I can actually get this. Nope. And again, that's with a new level. Using the highest balls I have, a new level of upgrade. No, don't attack him! Why are you attacking him? And he's dead, so there went that legendary ball. Oh, you killed it! Alright, fine. I'll stop trying to capture things. Do you have any seeds on you? No. Do you have any seeds on you? No. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, you know what? Maybe that is more closer to it. Ooh, right. They're gonna shoot me down, are they? Yeah. At any rate. Nope, haven't played any of them. Not even the Persona series. Yet. I want to. But, I don't play as many games as I want to. Like, the only games I play anymore, really, are the ones that I play on the stream. Which is why I do the stream, because if I didn't do this, I wouldn't be playing the games. I gotta force myself to play games. Yeah, too much other shit, don't care. So I do love this game a lot. There's a lot of really fun stuff in it. Like, it's kind of interesting here, this whole, no flying allowed. That's new. You will be shot down. I'm not flying, though. I'm on the ground. Why are you shooting me down on the ground? Can't even ride the Pokemon? Is that what you're saying? Or Palmons? Is that what you're saying? I'm calling them Pokemon. This game really is just... It is still in development. It's still early. It's still very, very rough. I'm eagerly looking forward to seeing what they do with it. I mean, look, this is a new area for me. They're still doing with it. I am eager to see where it goes. I can't wait to see if they put a story mode in it. Like an actually full-on story mode. Right now it's just lore stuff and bosses. But there's no real story to drive you forward. And I don't know if there ever will be. Or if it's just forever going to be the sandbox. And it's not like being just a sandbox is necessarily a bad thing. Come on, Frostallion. Ooh, nope, you killed it. I wanted you to hurt it, not kill it. Here's the fabric, dudes. I hope you guys drop something cool. Like, they never drop the ammo I want them to, either. Yeah, just gold coins. I can literally make my own gold coins now. Ooh, hello. You look nice. Yeah, another furry bait. Ooh, you're hurting. Let's put you out. Actually, let's hold you back. We got us some furry bait. Captured! Strongly dislikes anyone catching a glimpse of its concealed eye. If you insist on trying, it will burst into tears and ignore you for 2 weeks. Oh, yeah, Sundari Palmon. Probably not the right term for it, but whatever. Also, I may not be able to ride around, but I can fucking fly with this thing. Come on. I guess it's not really flying. Oh, okay, you just don't want me to get up there. I see. Get off that so I don't accidentally trigger it. And waste the balls. Where are you going? Yay, caught one of them. Prunella. Frequently employed as a attendant at the island's nobles. However, encountered at night, it looks eerie and fell out of favor. Carrot seeds! It has carrot seeds! Alright. Can I ride you without it being... Okay, you're not a flying mount, so I can ride you. Good. So, I need carrots, onions, and potatoes, man. So, I need those carrot seeds. Oh... Oh, that's one. Okay, I can do it. I can make a carrot plantation now. Hell yeah. What are you? Are you attacking something? There we go. Okay, good. So since this is not a flying mount, it'll let me ride it. And get around more quickly and look around and see if I can find... some more teleporters around here. Or preferably a settlement that I can buy things in. So far the shops have not been particularly noteworthy. Yeah, there's another bounty dude over there. Gigaspheres. I do love some of the designs in this. I mean, some of them are pretty clearly inspired by Pokemon. I mean, the one is absolutely a grass-type Cinderace. I'm sorry, it is. It just is a grass-type Cinderace. And one of the other ones does look like a Mewtwo, Mega Evolved Mewtwo X, I believe it is. Just painted black. But some of the designs are really cool. Much more animation inspired too, rather than just... I mean, come on, some of the Pokemon, like, one's a fucking keychain. There's literally a Pokemon keychain! Or a keychain Pokemon. At least all the things in this are animals. Yeah, let's follow the road, I guess. What is that? I know what you are. Oh, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this. I have not been able to capture one of these ever. Yep, see, it's gone. It's gone. Those things have such a low capture rate. And as soon as you hit them, they're just gone. Oh, man. Well, genuinely, like, I do recommend this game. I would not recommend a game that's in early access based on what it will be. Because there's never a guarantee that it will be anything. But in particular, this game, I said I would recommend it right now. In the state that it is currently in, if you buy this today, very likely you will enjoy it. You will be able to enjoy it. If it looks like it's fun, yeah, it probably will be. There's a lot to do in it. Base building it's a time sink. It is an absolute time sink. The base building can take forever, and you need to do so much stuff, gather so many supplies. Like, they've made things that do make it easier. Yes, you have to earn them, so you have to build your way up to them. And I will say that the capture rate is pretty fucking abysmal. Oh, there you went. No, you're a new one. You're a new one, aren't you? The capture rate can be really fucking abysmal. And it takes so many resources to build a healthy supply of the Pal Balls to catch things with. Hello, what are you? Splatterina, huh? Well, I got 2 left. Back bonus went nope. Wait, where'd you? Oh, you teleport. Nope. You still need to get attacked. Please capture, because that's all it's going to do. Oh, yeah. It has uncontrollable urge to tear its prey apart. Each individual has their own meticulous order of dismemberment. If you're caught by a splatterina, what a name, pray your head is first. Very dark stuff in this game. To take a look at these guys later. Ooh, I already got one of those. Okay. I don't have any of the orbs left anyway. But, like, there isn't a Pokemon game like this. The closest has been the Arceus, which I do really like Arceus. As a semi-open world game, it is a lot of fun. Nice. But it still isn't this. It doesn't have the base building. It's not a full open world. Certainly doesn't have the forced labor. Like, this is a dark game. I love that. You can capture humans, too. I love how dark it is. I think originally that was a bug, and then they just decided to lean into it, which is awesome. The right way of doing things. Oh, yeah, no, dude. Scarlet and Violet were fucking terrible. I find those to be unplayable. Yeah. What level are you guys? I'm gonna have to try to capture you. Or not capture, but yeah, level 50? You know what? Let's see what you have. If you got the seeds, I'm gonna start killing you. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, those games don't really have that. The Pokemon games are all about the Pokemon. This is about surviving. This is a survival game. No seeds. The berries grow in black. The berries that grow in black change flavor according to its emotion. The harsher the environment grows in, the sweeter the berries become. That's why. Okay, I guess I'm getting attacked now. And that's why this game is just. It really is nothing like Pokemon. It's so much better in what you can do. Like, as a game as a whole, I would not say that this is better than Pokemon Sword Shield or Arceus Legend. Better than Scarlet and Violet, because those games are just terrible. But as a game, yeah, right now, especially since it's still in its rough state, no, it's not better than those. But it's different. And what it does different is so much fun. And it makes this a game that is 100% worth doing. What are you? Messenger of Love. Oh no, don't attack the Messenger of Love. Hello, I'm the Messenger of Love, an emotional expression. I've come to deliver refreshing joy to your heart's desire. Now let's try hand over together. Now, I believe... Hand over... Hey, get back here. That's wonderful. The handover is absolutely delightful. Did you feel the atmosphere change? Isn't the power of expression amazing? Here, this is a little bonus for your great effort. Where's my bonus? Did you not give me anything because my inventory is full? I'll drop the bones. Where's my bonus? I didn't see what you gave me. Oh, wait. Dark fragments. I guess. No, that's from the thing I killed. Alright. Dude, everyone, you need a gun in this world. Let's just be honest. Because everything out here is trying to kill you and eat you. Even the other people. Okay, there is absolutely no way in hell this could possibly ever work. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done, especially since I'm on the lower end ball. Yeah, won't even capture. Won't even try. It's too low to actually even have a chance of success. And I have not found any other way to go back. Am I actually going to have to use my teleport, dude? Because my time's getting close to up. And I didn't find any towns or anything anywhere. There is falling damage, which is why I'm not jumping off this. Jump off this side, though. Yeah, so like real life. Exactly. Yeah, but no, this is my game of the year. Genuinely my game of the year. Is there genuinely nothing? I mean, if I have to use one of the abilities to go back, I do have that guy with me. And I think I'm going to have to do it. Crystallized ancient tree. What? Where? I don't see one. I want to see that. Is that up there? The fuck? Okay, you know what? I don't care if I get shot down. I'm in between two of the anti-air zones. Lovely. Did I get the thing? Did I get it? I think I might have collected it. No, it's over there. Okay. Where is it? There. Fuck. That was annoying. Okay, so they shot me down. Now I got to go back to that and get that back. Which is really bad because that's my only set of armor and such. So I got to go quickly change my undershirt because I have to go get that back before I can quit. And they unfortunately took out my pal in the process. Ugh. Damn it. You back in there. Who else have I got? I'll take you instead. I have spares of those at least. Do I even have any armor at all? Or a shield? Yes. Low-end ones, but I will take low-end over nothing. Oh, I slaughter some of them, merge some of them, make them work. The usual. Okay. However, I guess you guys can watch me try to get my stuff back. One attempt. That is a long fucking way in there. Alright, so go south and try to pick it up. Follow trail south. Go toward the light. Go toward the light! Okay, there's a smoke up there, which means there might be a camp up there. Maybe that's where a city is. Or, you know, an enemy camp. I don't know. At any rate, I got to be more careful right now because it would be much more easy to kill me. Can I go south and around to that? Maybe. Maybe not. Let's just go up. I need to go up to get to this point anyway. Well, that's not going to be up, is it? Am I going to have to go around to it? Probably. Okay. So, yeah. On normal settings, if you die, you drop everything that you had on you, including your weapons and armor, and that's really annoying. There's a point. Where is it? It's over here. Did I miss it last time? How did I miss this last time? Get down there to it. Get down there to it, please. Out of the way, trees. I don't see where it is. Is it up there? Oh, God, don't be up there. Nope, there it is. Okay, good. So here's at least one more point that I can teleport to. Still need to go south. I still need to head that way somehow. Oh, that's a cave. Let's not go in that right now. Nah. On harder difficulties, you die, you drop your pals also. That one really sucks. At least you don't drop the key items. That would be even worse. Imagine if I lost all of my, like, saddles and such, so I couldn't even ride a Palmon back. Wait, what? Crap! Where am I going? Okay, I clearly went the wrong way. And that doesn't go the right way either. Jesus, I do have to go like all the fucking way around to this now. Unless I just grab one of the other pals and fly up there and say fuck it. Risk of getting shot down a second time. So this new area has a lot of floating stuff. I don't think they finished this before they released it. Supply drop. Well, I'm not chasing that. I'm chasing that. Oh, it's up there? Oh, geez, it's like way up there. I ain't getting it. Is that actually... No. I have to go fucking... Okay, no. Alright. Fuck this. This is dangerous and stupid. I know this now. There is no way I can make it up to that. I don't have the double jump boots. Okay. Yeah, I am definitely not getting on top of that. That is way too high up for me to reach. But maybe, just maybe, I can get across that. Okay. Yeah, see, that's not so bad. Wait, did I see... No, okay, they're both that direction. Not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my stuff. There will be a pillar of light when I get close enough to my stuff to see it. Which... This way, huh? I know I'm still using the Gel Claw to get around because I don't have the... I don't know if the higher end gliders are even better than the Gel Claw yet. I would hope that they are, because it kind of sucks having a PAL slot dedicated to one of your movement items like that. All right, you. Still a bit away. I hope it's not up there. If it's up there, I might be in trouble. It's up there. God damn it. All right. Yeah, that's going to be not fun. Can I get up to there? There's that. Come on. Get up this. There's going to be the riskiest one. Okay. Still up there higher. Ugh. There we go. There we go. Now I'm on the level with it. Where is it, though? Oh, I'm actually... There it is. There we go. There we go. Pick up my stuff and get the fuck out. Wait, is there anything still in this? There is. Yeah, okay, I was worried about that. Don't need... How much? How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. Oh, no, 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 don't you, oh my god! I hate that mount for that reason. I hate that mount for that reason. Oh, shit. I can at least put that and that on. Nope. Stop that. No, 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 no. I'm going to get shot down now. Fuck. It's all the way up there. Jesus Christ. Yeah, my food's up there too. That's part of the problem. Get back here. Quit fighting. Come on. I can do this. Made it back up a lot quicker that time by just risking it again. Where is it? Okay, get off the pet this time. I tried to desummon it, and instead it did the charge forward, where I was facing the cliff, because of course. Wait, what? No. Take everything. There we go. That's still not everything. Damn it. All right, first off, food. There we go. Stop it. Now I've got everything. A 1,000 seconds to teleport home again. You don't use this one very often. It's a bug out button. And it did put me to the main base at least. Alright. Put my good armor on. Put that pendant on. Start putting things away, and that should be it for the day. You. Perfect. Yeah. So, what's coming up for next year? That depends. I might be in a situation where I won't be able to stream as much as I'd like to. I'm going to continue streaming as much as I can. I love doing this. I genuinely do enjoy it. Even if I kind of have a terrible time at it at times. Pal materials. Really? Isn't this thing like freaking full almost? Good lord. And skill fruit. If I do get to keep streaming, at least while I keep streaming, I do plan on doing a few more of the retro collections. I'd like to focus on some of them. A couple more RPGs to go through again, you know. Things that I said I wouldn't do because they take too long. Am I on fire? Okay, first off, the fuck? Yeah, there are some retro collections I want to get through, more arcade games I want to get through. I'd like to do more fighting games, but the fighting games that I want to do, I don't know if they have the endings like I like, so I might not be able to. I'm going to keep going for as long as I can on this, but the future is currently less certain than it has been for quite some time, unfortunately. And I'm actually worried about a lot of things. I'm hoping I can still stream for a while yet, but we'll see. If things change, things will change. That just might be the reality of the situation. Till then, I do have more NES games. Not many more, but there are still a few more NES games to finish off this. Didn't quite get them all this month. I'll get what I can. Okay, I'm going to put these in here if I can. Yes, good, perfect. And this is an ore, so it's going to go over here. Like I said, I got a couple more NES games to finish this month, or coming up. Then something that Duo will probably be happy about. And then we'll just kind of take it from there and see where things go. I hope everyone has a great year coming up. I hope it's better than these years have been. And I hope you guys can find some good games that you enjoy, because you all should. Play games you enjoy. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, take care and enjoy the games you play.